Alright, here's how to get the Graviton Spike Exotic Hand Cannon in Destiny 2 The Edge of Fate. I apologize if I sound really tired, by the way, just streamed for like 15 hours straight. So first up, you have to beat the entire campaign, and warning, it is long. When you're done, go to the Altar of Relativity at Caldera, and it's going to give you a new quest called Graviton Through the Ages. First, go talk to Lodi. We're going to go ahead and blur him out because minor story spoilers. After talking with him, go talk with Emeritus in Caldera. After speaking with Emeritus, the game will tell you to, quote, triangulate the location of the weapon piece using the Rosetta device in the outer steppes. Just head to the large area located on your map. When you're there, you're looking for this, a large Vex called a Rosetta Sentry. Kill it, and when you do, you're going to look around for a nearby terminal. Activate it, and you'll get a new step. Find the Lost Department of External Observations weapon piece within the search area. Again, this will be marked on your map. Go ahead and head to that location, and now you're going to have to find 3 of these little terminals, the same ones you would find in the regular Edge of Fate campaign. Now that you've finished the campaign though, you can activate Matter Spark at will. Take out your ghost and activate it like you would your Sparrow. Charge up this first terminal, then head through the little tunnel, and you're looking for 2 more. One will be immediately on the right when you exit the little tunnel, just power that up right away, and the third one will be on the other side of this small structure in front of you. Just jump up on the roof and then fall off the other side, go down a little bit, it'll be down somewhere tucked in by the cliffside. When the third one is powered up, head back to where you just were at the second terminal, and this large locked door will now open. Examine that little pile of junk on the floor, and now you're going to get a step. Go back and talk to Emeritus in Caldera again. Emeritus will now tell you to, quote, triangulate the location of the weapon piece using the Rosetta device in the gorge. Again, check your map, it'll be down in the southwest area of your map, and you can fast travel to the assimilated easement and go from there. Make your way to the area, and when you get there, you'll find another Rosetta Sentry Vex. When you've killed it, look for a nearby terminal in the same room. It shouldn't be too far from where the Vex was. You'll see text on your HUD that says near objective when you're close to it. Activate it, and you now have to find the Lost Department of External Observations weapon piece within the search area. Open your map, and it should be a little further to the south. Now, when you get there, you may get a little bit lost in this room. Here's what you do. Jump across the gap to that little ledge, manually activate Matter Spark, which again you can now do at will, and go into the tunnel. There you're going to find a Mattermorph rock, which you should activate, then throw at this little square to leave the room kind of back in the direction where you came. Then, while you still have Mattermorph power, follow this path that I show you here. Go back through this little tunnel and take the first immediate right into a hidden side room. Use your Mattermorph to open this hidden little trapdoor thingy and jump in to find another pile of scrap, which you should activate. Now you got to go back and talk to Lodi, who I will again blur due to minor story related spoilers. He's going to tell you need to triangulate the location of the weapon piece using the Rosetta device in Exile's Accord. Check your map, it should be way out east. You can fast travel to Curtilage Divide and make your way on foot. As you get close to where you need to go, you'll find another Rosetta Sentry Vex. Kill it, and the terminal you need to activate should be right nearby in the same room. Now you'll have to find the Lost Department of External Observations weapon piece within the search area. In short, find the train in this area and go through it. Then when you've teleported through to the other end, go forward about 30 meters, and the junk you need to inspect should be right ahead of you on the floor. Now go back and talk with Emeritus in Caldera again. They'll tell you now have to collect data fragments from defeating Vex. We kind of shopped around, and honestly the best area to get this done is right in Caldera. Vex spawn in that area a lot, including yellow bar enemies, which give you way more progress. Take note, by the way, we found that while progress for collecting data fragments is not shared with your fire team, they can't steal fragments from you off the floor, so don't worry about farming this in one area with your homies. You won't get in each other's way. Anyway, when you hit 100%, you'll now have to find the Lost Department of External Observations weapon piece within the search area. This one can be frustrating. When you get to the area on your map, you will notice that the place where you need to go is behind a laser grid door that requires a teleportation gun to get through. If you turn back and head the way you came, you'll go out into a big wide area, and the teleportation gun you need is actually right up in there, trapped up in a big crane that you can only open with Mattermorph. The Mattermorph is very well hidden in this same area. Go way over here, over in the corner where there's a big red tube, and the Mattermorph polymorph is hidden right inside that red tube. Activate it and use it on the crane to get the teleportation gun and take that gun down to the door. Be warned, by the way, you'll also have to do kind of an accurate jump shot to get it through the half-closed door. Kind of annoying. Anyway, hit the teleporter, go in, examine the final piece of scrap. Now you gotta go back and talk to Lodi one more time, who I will again blur for the final time. And your final step is to assemble the weapon using the sieve. This is a rare timed activity on Kepler that is not always active. Open your map and hover over the activity to check. You may have to wait a while before it shows up. When it does show up though, go play it. It isn't very hard, and then at the very end, when you get the loot chest, you will be rewarded with the exotic hand cannon. That's really it. No need to stretch the video any further. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.